going to be reading an informational book on spring. We did cover the seasons before we left for spring break, so we're going to go ahead and bring out this one since it's the season that we are in right now, and it is the genre that we are focusing on. We are going over author's purpose and informational text. So this right here is an informational text, which means that the author wrote this story to inform us. He wants to teach us something. So let's see what the author wants us to learn on this informational text. We have the table of contents. It says we're going to read about what is spring, plants in spring, animals in spring, people in spring. We have our glossary, a page to learn more, and then we have our index. Spring is one of Earth's 4 seasons. Spring comes after winter. During spring, the sun rises earlier and sets later. Each day, the sun climbs higher in the sky and warms the air. Sunshine melts the snow. Water drips from icicles. Ice melts on lakes and ponds. So in spring, it gets warmer. The sun goes higher, it gets warmer, and then the ice melts. Ice and snow melt. Strong winds blow thunderstorms across the sky in spring. Heavy rains soak the ground. I don't know if you guys remember me saying this in the classroom, but April showers bring May flowers, because in spring, there's lots of water that comes out so that the flowers are able to grow and blossom for the summer. Sunshine and rain help plants grow. Buds grow on trees and then open into leaves. Grass changes color from brown to green. Dandelions bloom. They're blooming. That means they are blossoming. Stems poke above the ground. Flowers begin to bloom. Farmers plow the soil and plant seeds. Look at those beautiful flowers right there. So right now we know that right now in spring, farmers are plowing the soil and planting the seeds so that they can have new plants growing. Spring wakes up animals that hibernate all winter. Hungry bears crawl out of their dens to find food. Frogs swim up from the muddy bottoms of ponds. Snakes leave their winter shelters. So in spring, that's when all the animals that were in hibernation are able to come out. They're able to come out and hunt for their food now, because now it's a lot warmer. They don't have to spend their time sleeping. Other animals migrate in the spring. Birds fly north to build nests and lay eggs. Whales swim north to feed in colder waters. So right now they're saying that the birds are migrating and whales swim north. So then I can make a connection, and I can say, so I'm connecting these birds are moving and this whale is moving. So I'm using those context clues, which means that migrate, since it's bold, it's a keyword. That must mean that migrate means to move. They're moving because of the season. Animals give birth to their young in spring. Deer have fawns. Sheep have lambs. Ducklings and tadpoles hatch from eggs. So now we see that there's also more animals being born in spring. We know plants blossom in spring, farmers plant in spring, animals come out of hibernation in spring, and now we have animals giving birth to their young in spring. Spring days are good for flying a kite, playing baseball, or planting a garden. Spring days grow warmer and warmer. Soon it will be summer. So after spring comes summer. Glossary. Bloom. Bloom means when a flower grows and opens. Ducklings, baby ducks, hibernate to spend the winter in a deep sleep. Migrate to move from one place to another. Some animals migrate in the spring and fall. Plow, to turn over the soil. Farmers plow the soil to prepare it for planting seeds. Season, one of the 4 parts of the year. Seasons are spring, summer, fall, and winter. Stem, the main part of a plant. Leaves and flowers grow from the stem. Tadpole, a young frog or toad. So this was an informational book on spring. We have now finished this book. Now this book is AR testable, so when you all are ready, Take your test and good luck. See you all later.